Hey guys, I'm here. Welcome back. It is that time of the month to check out the movie reaction you guys voted on for this month, and it is The Substance from 2024. I heard a lot of buzz surrounding this film. I never saw a trailer or anything like that. All I really know about it is I think it's horror, and I think it stars Demi Moore. Heard a lot of people talk about this in like high regard, and I think it's one of the first horror movies in a long time to really get some acknowledgement, which is a nice step forward. But outside of that, I mean, I have no idea what to expect with this one. So I'm curious to see what all the fuss is about. So let's get ready to strap in. If you want to see the full length reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon, or become a member of the channel, get you access as well. It is a watch along format, so you will need your own footage to sync up the time codes for actually the entire film. Over there, get the same thing for all the other shows and movies we cover on the channel. You also can suggest and vote what movies we react to each month. It's just a great way to support the channel and help us do the things we do over here. But at the end of the day, I really appreciate if you enjoy this reaction. To least leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already, because it really helps these videos out. Huge shout out to the team over at Prepper for helping me edit down these highlights for you guys here on YouTube. And with that all sent out of the way, let's go ahead and hop into The Substance. Here we go. What the fuck? Okay. Oh, wait. Is this a star on... Oh. Okay, so is this about an actor? Elizabeth Sparkle. You know, I've never actually seen, let alone contemplated, how they actually go about making these things, man. So from the inception... Oh, and time passes and eventually no one's really paying attention anymore. Oh, and it's just cracking and cracking and cracking. Now nobody's even looking. Even that one person was like, ah, they were in that one thing, and then it just turned into nothing. Wow. Hey, to be fair, oh, what? Now, why would you do that? I was about to say that's more than what I feel like most people would do in that scenario, but I don't know why you'd like waggle it around your foot in it all, because now you're just tracking it. Your foot's gonna get all sticky.
Feel that power, lady.
Sparkle your life with Elizabeth. Oh, okay, so this is her.
Think about those bikini bods. You wanna look like a giant jellyfish on the beach? All right, I hope I see you next week. But in the meantime, take care of yourself.
And then, oh, no, okay, never mind. I thought there was going to be like a stark contrast once the lights went off and the camera stopped, but no. Oh, Jesus, that's very orange. That is assaultingly orange. Also, she's been doing this for a while now.
Happy birthday. Oh, thank you.
God, that's a surreal shot. I don't know, something about it was so off-putting. Oh.
In the next few weeks.
Oh, wait.
How the old bitch has been able to stick around for this long. That's the fucking mystery to me.
Wow.
I don't give a fuck what we promised her. This is network TV, not a fucking charity.
Oh my God. The aggressive shaking.
Did you know that a woman's fertility starts to decrease about the age of 25? You better get busy.
Oh my God. I mean, the fact that these types of things are what people talk about in the business, whether it's film, TV, music.
It's like when you see someone fart on screen.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
People are just people, and I have to give people what they want. That's what keeps the shareholders happy.
Good God.
At 50, it stops.
What stops?
Oh, George!
I need a way out of this conversation. Ew. And he's touching his, his phone. That is gross. You slob. And left her here. Well, this is an interesting way to start this. Oh! Oh!
Well, it's your lucky day, Miss Sparkle, because we have x-rayed you from head to toe, and you don't have so much as a cracked molar.
Fuck. Oh my god, I'm getting a little misty here at the moment. That took me back to my crash. Holy shit, that looked so much like what it was like on the inside, man. Oh my god. I felt it again. All of it. Oh, Jesus. God. God, I'm sick now.
Have a good, bye.
Wow. Have a good bye.
One moment.
Oh, what the fuck?
Just one last exam to perform.
Is there a problem?
No, it's perfect. You're a good candidate. I mean, you're good to go.
Wait, does that... Well, I mean, it's not going to be without purpose, but that opening with the egg where it replicates, because our replication, decreases over time, right? Our cell replication. I'm assuming that what it has to do with. All this is about her getting too old, her aging out, not being young, tight, and sexy like they want, or whatever the fuck. So is it some kind of like de-aging serum? The substance. Well, there we go. Is that the title card? It's just a random thumb-drived.
Lizzie?
It changed my life. Wait, is he on it?
Fred from 10th grade homeroom.
Fred, of course.
You haven't changed a bit.
Aw.
Beautiful girl in the whole wide world.
I mean, it's Demi Moore. She's fine as
Maybe
hell.
for a drink sometime, now that we're, reconnected. Oh, of course, I'm stupid. You're super busy.
But you know what? Why don't you give me your card?
Awkward.
Oh, God.
It's-
Please don't hand her
Now you've got it.
such an awkward-ass exchange. She on a hill or a penthouse or... It's a penthouse. Fuck off with that. I would hate that shit. But if it's on a hillside, then that's a little more acceptable. I can't stand being in a really high...
Have you ever dreamt of a better version of yourself?
Who hasn't?
More beautiful, more perfect. This is the substance. Everything comes from you. And
Wait.
Everything is
this...
you, the one and
Wait.
only thing not to forget. You are
Hold on.
one.
Well, that was horrifying and wouldn't sell me on shit. But now I'm a little confused. Is it, I mean, I guess we did see the egg duplicate. So does it make you Bud? I was thinking it was going to de-age her. But the way that explanation went off, it would make another her. That would kind of, I don't know. Maybe it was meaning that metaphorically. A new her. Watch her sparkle. I gotta say, that's some tough, like, frame glass. Like, the globe itself exploded, and it just kind of cracked the picture frame. Not the frame, but the glass within the frame.
I'd like to order
Address.
1057 Beverly Canyon.
Write this down. 35 North Byron Alley.
I love the camera shots. I hope you have a good memory, because I already lost that address. Well, I mean, to be an actor, you'd have to be pretty good with that shit, right? Memorizing lines and whatnot. I haven't been able to do that since I was in high school, man. And that was mostly because my graphic design teacher would make us verbatim memorize like 10 dictionary words, their name, what they are, then the full definition verbatim. And if it was wrong, we would lose points on it. Like even like one word off. Even if it was a synonym. Wouldn't matter, and I'd have to memorize all that shit. Ooh. 18 to 30. Hey, that's a wider range than I would have expected. But to see just your name, the new X, you know, that's like when you're that person as the example. Like that trailer sound that plays every time this thing shows up. You know, I think this is like a pretty universal feeling too. While she's like, you know, a star, famous and all that, and she's kind of like losing steam in that way, or feels like she is, or like a career rut. Like, I feel like this is something every woman kind of goes through, is this feeling that comes with age because of all that stigma that is just placed upon it, and that value on being young, beautiful, and whatever. You know, when, again, Demi Moore, fine as fuck. It sucks, man. And I feel like everybody feels like that way as they get older as well. But especially because society puts so much more pressure, I feel like, on women for that sort of thing. And I do think it goes both ways, but like, I think astronomically, it's definitely weighted one way more than the other. That's as good as it gets. Dude, I would not be doing this at this point. The second this shit started happening, I'd be like, I'm sorry, I'm out. This is I'm about to get axe murdered kind of shit right here, man. This is some dark web, red room kind of shit. Oh, her box number? Is that what was on the card? Which one is hers? I mean, hell, there's only 2 fucking numbers. Wonder who 207 is. Step 1. That's looks like the liquid we saw in the opening. Stabilizer. Other self. What the You activate only once. You stabilize every day. You switch every 7 days without exception. Remember, you are 1. I'm so confused. You are 1. So then I guess I'll just wait and figure it out as we get deeper into all of this. So it's like one of you like offline, and that's what the food matrix is for, to like give you sustenance while the other one is out in the world being you. But are you driving or?
You are the Matrix. Everything comes from you, and everything is you.
I haven't eaten, so I don't know if you could hear my stomach rumbling on the microphone or not. Because I heard it through the headphones. You know, I've been IV'd, given blood so many times, shots for allergy therapy for like 8 years every week. I've never had to give myself an injection like that, and I don't know if I could. My brother has to for his diabetes and shit, but I don't know, man. I don't know if I could do it, to be honest. I can have somebody else do it just fine, unaffected, but I don't know that I could do it myself. I mean, I guess if I had to, I had to, but never, I don't know. Oh, whoa. Oh! So I guess here we're gonna find out what exactly this does. Is she going to bud, or is she going to just get younger? Okay, well, I don't see no budding yet, at least. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, now here, okay. I mean, it could just be her muscles readjusting themselves. Oh God, what if she like molts? Oh. Dude, this is wild. Oh! 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 Whoa! What the fuck? It's almost both. What am I looking at? Oh, the sloshing sounds. Yo, what the fuck? I'm usually pretty good with this kind of stuff, but something about that, just the fact that there's an empty human skin sack over there, just, I don't know, didn't like that. Just the thought made my skin crawl. So she like molted into another version, but it says you have to switch every 7 days. So is that version on the floor still alive and still her? Is that what the food matrix is for? And then does she have to like crawl back in by the end of it all? Oh God, these sounds, dude. She's got some liquid in her ears. She might need to flush that shit real quick. So how much did that knock off? Wait a second. Hold on. I need to rewind a second because we're focusing in on... Oh. What the hell? When the pupils split, they were different colors, weren't they? Or am I just already misremembering things? So is it not even like, is it just a new person altogether, not really just a younger you? We're just gonna roll with it, man. I'm not gonna try to question the science of this all. I would think I was tripping balls right now, man. God, that is so, yeah, valid. Oh God, this would be rough. So you gotta stitch yourself back up and then I guess hook up the fluids. She doesn't look like she's breathing or nothing though, so. I've seen worse. Oh, some thick stitching too. Okay, so I guess. Oh, okay, now she's breathing. But you are still you. You are both still you. This is insane. Yeah, I don't know if I could sleep after all of that. I'd also, again, I'd feel like, am I going insane? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, right. Next step. We should probably get on that. Oh, what happens if you don't? Oh, I bet there's going to be like a temptation to like stay in this form. And she's going to end up forgoing like the 7 days. And maybe we'll see what the repercussions are of that or some shit. That'd be wild. Oh. Was that like her spinal fluid or something? What was that? She's got to do that every day. Oh, what a shot. Or, well, artistic choice, I guess. Have that crack in the face like that, in that position, and then doing this. Hey, Hey man, with the crazy shit I see and hear about with people today and the lengths that they'll go through to try to like look younger or take care of their skin, but end up just doing more harm because of all these crazy new trends or techniques or products and stuff like that. Like the desperation that's just fueled into it by peers, by society, by the media. You know, it's just, I would buy somebody would probably do this. Oh, she's going to be going to the casting call.
Thank you so much. I'm just dying to get the part.
Great dancer. Too bad her boobs aren't in the middle of her face instead of that nose.
Oh my God.
Looks like everything sure is in the right place this time.
God, this is like a product I mean, it is technically a product advertisement. At the end of the day, you are putting yourself out there as a product. Sue. I'm assuming she got it.
Is she? Where is she?
Oh my God. There's fucking heels on, just so he can also be a little taller too, I guess.
What a gorgeous little angel. You're hired. People want to be happy. We air in 2 weeks, so let's get to work.
God damn. Air in 2 weeks and they just cast her. That's insane.
Before you go, I just have to mention a small scheduling issue. I have to be out of town every other week to take care of my mother.
Are you willing to let that happen?
I want you for this show, and we will work around any mother, brother, fucking sick puppy you need to take care of.
Jesus Christ. What the fuck is the show?
Your elbows, head down.
Is it just a different exercise show? This is fucking wild, man. Is that making like a dragon? Yeah. Which is funny considering Dennis Quaid. And switch. What does that even mean, to switch? I mean, I imagine that body's gonna go catatonic. Oh! God damn. What is this? What is this spooky ass shit? So I'm guessing like the new her is gonna go catatonic and she's gonna have to live as her old self for a little. What the fuck was that? Here I am trying to figure out how all this works, and I probably don't need to be thinking that hard about that aspect of it. Yeah, I would imagine that would fucking hurt. Imagine waking up to that. Has she been cleaning it? You know, I don't think I want eggs right now. I like eggs. And right now, just looking at it, just it's a little unsettling. Can they not just leave them on the floor? I mean, I guess it'd be difficult to move a whole ass body. Oh, and all of her shit's moved out. God damn.
Oh, there she is. Oh. Where have you been? We've all been wanting to have a drink with you for your departure. Anyway.
Here's your shit. Get out.
Got you just a little something to keep you busy.
We all chipped in for whatever this tiny little thing
She
is.
swears by it. Oh, I love my wife.
Oh my God, it's a book, isn't it?
Oops.
It should be some self-help book or some bullshit from his wife.
Great to see you.
Dude, I can't with this guy. Jeez. This long fucking hallway as he struts with the same energy the entire way down. It's interesting that she writes Sue down for the days that she's going to be Sue, but for every other day that she's her, she just X's it out, almost as if she doesn't matter. Not important enough to even put her name or anything down there, or even just me or something, but it's just a simple X. Because it's a subscription. Like, what's the trade-off? I haven't seen her like pay for any of this, and the guy said you'd be a great candidate. Are they just testing this out? Is that why it's free? Or like, what are they getting out of this? You know, doing any of this? These are the questions you should be asking. I haven't seen her exchange jack shit for this. Oh, she's like, damn, it's not time yet. Dude, she's gonna fuck this up. All right, we jumped ahead those 2 days. Or did she prematurely do it? At least her back looks like it's healing up okay. What the fuck are you doing? Looking for a hollow point in the apartment to what? Oh God. Hey, you gotta give her credit for doing it all herself. Not that I think you could call anybody to help you with this, to be fair.
God damn it, lady. Come on, I haven't slept in 3 nights.
You gotta open it. Sorry. I thought that Miss Sparkle...
She moved out. You wanted to complain about something?
What? No?
No.
No.
Wow.
I think it's like awesome when there's stuff going on in the building, you know what I mean? If you ever need
to dispose of a body, hide a body. What is she doing? My initial thought is she's trying to create a space to hide the body so that maybe she could, what? I don't know, not leave herself on the floor at all, or I don't know.
Day or night. Later.
It's the 180 on the way he was planning on approaching this whole situation, just because she's young and attractive. Oh, God. Again, that shot right there, again, not shot, but choice. I don't know. It's just interesting to me. The one side cracked, the one eye cracked, because she's broken into like this. So what did she do? She make like a hidden door? She made a hidden door to a hidden room. Well, that's nifty. That's a lot of space just randomly in your apartment that's unused to make this. Oh, is she It's almost like she's making a tomb for herself. Oh yeah, dude. She's gonna try to drag this shit out and stay Sue. And reap those repercussions, probably. I mean, is this even a workout at this point? This is just choreography. Maybe this is the ad for it, because none of this is a workout. Obviously, I don't think that's the point anymore, but yeah. Don't you know you got to pump it up. Oh my God. But she loves the attention. She loves the spotlight. She loves the feeling.
Thank you so much, everybody. I'll see you next week. And in the meantime, take care of yourself.
Oh, she did the same sign off. Is anybody gonna pick up on that or no? But I mean, at the end of the day, they are dancing. That is a way to burn calories. They are active, but it's not actually, well, I don't know. It's not like the movements are, like, what do I know? I'm not like a scientist or a physician or whatever, but like, I don't see how any of that is specifically targeted to do anything than raise your heart rate, which could just be the point. Unlike stuff like Zumba or calisthenics or, hell, jazzercising and shit like that, you know? Like, I don't know, there's always like a point to the movements themselves to target muscle groups to, you know, do what it's there to do. That was all just like sex and thrusting. Again, still achieves the goal of elevating the heart rate because you are being active. I don't know, maybe I'm just being old about it all. I've also noticed we haven't been keeping track of time since this room was made.
I won't be out late, so just wait for me.
Oh, it's gonna start with a little bit.
Don't eat too fast.
She's gonna push that limit up a little more each time and until she doesn't wanna go back. Calling it right now. But what's going to happen to this her if she is pushing that? Oh my God, that just made me think of the Rebecca Black video. Friday. Oh, yeah, what's going to happen? Because she also hasn't switched. So at the last little bit. Just a little bit in there. Just in time. Oh. That's probably another reason she made the hidey hole is so, I mean, she doesn't have to worry about somebody accidentally stumbling into a body if she starts having an active life, bringing people over here and whatnot. I'm so curious but nervous about what is... Oh, she's immediately freaking out.
Are you alright?
Yes, I'll be right back.
Well, I'll be back in 7 days. My mom's gonna have to come kick you out. And it was immediate. Oh, it's because they are one, right? So if something happens to her, it's gonna happen to them. So even if they're not physically connected, they're like metaphysically connected. Oh! Without exception. Oh, was she gonna try to like lap up some of the juice that's in there? Or, oh no, she's gonna try, try to get a little more stabilization out? I mean, but this body might die. She's not concerned with that. She's just concerned with making it through the night. And I guess that's enough to tide her over.
What did you do? You seem even more beautiful than before.
Wait, did that really happen, or was that... Okay, so I guess that didn't actually happen. That's just a fever dream from her waking up, kind of like with the motorcycle thing, I guess. So she did delay, but she did what she set out to do in the end. Oh, it's just gonna get worse and worse and worse, isn't it? He's not still here, is he? Oh. What if the side effect of... Oh, it's like necrotic. She can't just wash that off. So I guess if you delay even a little bit, your body starts to go the other direction. Oh, it's not healing.
Yes.
Yes, hi. This is Elizabeth Sparkle.
Okay, and?
Few extra hours were accidentally used, causing an alteration.
What has been used on one side is lost on the other side. There's no going back.
Oh, so the longer you stay young, it siphons that from the other body.
Obviously, she was drunk.
Remember, there is no she and you. You are one.
Is this going to be like a combativeness between their selves? I thought their consciousness was also shared, but she's like putting the blame on the other version of her when it's her. She's young and stupid. How could she? Oh, is she gonna realize her shit's gone? Or what? What is she realizing? What is she seeing? Oh, it's the new show. And your sign off. Suey!
Makes me want to join your class. Hey, you don't give private lessons, do you?
That's...
All right. Take your time, but it's a date. You know, bump it up. You got to pump it up.
Oh my god. And that's kind of like a younger version of the dude that gave her the number earlier that day. Week, whatever. Like her old classmate or whatever. Same vibes almost. Almost look the same. Wouldn't it be wild if he was also on it? If he was the other person here. I mean, there's only one other person with a number. What? Am I missing something? I mean, I heard some stuff, but like, is she like having a fit or?
It's long, isn't it?
Excuse me?
7 days.
Oh, it's... Wow. Okay, so I guess they're the other tenant, if you want to even call it that, user. 207. Hey, never mind. I guess that makes sense. And this is right down the alley from it, too.
It gets harder each time to remember that you still deserve to exist. Still matter.
Yeah, that's something people struggle with all the time, man.
Started yet eating away at you.
Okay, so it is almost like they are two separate people. Who's behind all of this shit? Because that was some animosity for the other, because he's like, yeah, they eventually start to take, and keep taking. Oh, that's the dude she invited over. Wow, what a dickhead. This is insane. But like, anyway, I kind of got sidetracked. It's like the idea of like the older you get, the less value you add. You know, this idea, you know, especially in our country and stuff like that, this idea that, you know, we just kind of hide away our old, that they don't have any value anymore. We send them off to this whole idea that we send them to these, that guy's number.
You're still the most beautiful girl in the whole wide world.
That is goofy. But yeah, like at least like that's something that comes out of that. That's something to treasure right there. Like,
Hi, Fred. It's Lizzie.
aw, she's actually calling him.
Sorry, I mean, I'm in shock.
Oh.
Wow. Oh, wow. I
didn't think she'd actually
again after
call.
No, not at all. I've just been really busy.
But this idea that like the older you get, the less value you add to the society, the people around you, and all this kind of stuff, to the point the eventuality that you put them in a nursing home or hospice or whatever, and just wait out the days and whatnot. You know, I don't know.
I will see you tonight.
Aww.
Okay, bye.
Like, yeah, he was a dork. He was a little, like, extremely forward. Very confident, though, given the state of everything, which, you know, maybe she felt approachable because there is this idea that she's not as hot as she used to be as far as, like, a commodity, you know, as far as, like, her success and all that kind of stuff. Maybe she seemed more approachable because of that, like, maybe perceived decline. But he shot a shot, man, and, you know, he genuinely is like, hey, you as you are right now, you are as beautiful as the day I remember seeing you and all this kind of stuff. That's some stuff that can really matter for somebody, man. And I like that that's kind of paying off in a way. That young her is gonna fuck her over in the end. Just another thing, the young just leech off of those that came before, that brought them into this world. That is the trade-off. This is a little more literal. Oh wait, what happens if she stays, now that this has started, what happens if she stays this form longer? Didn't even think about that. Are they gonna be like tug-of-warring over the old? What is she doing? Oh, maybe she's just self-conscious, too self-conscious to even wear this dress now. Oh, she's gonna cover up. Oh, is she gonna end up being late? Putting on more makeup. This is heartbreaking, man. Yeah, she's gonna end up being late. It's like she put on a cape the way that was shot. Well, what if she's too afraid to even go out now? You deserve this. You got this. I'm rooting for you. God, with those gloves, man, I can feel that burn. Oh, and he's calling. Oh, and she ended up standing him up. I mean, those are very consecutive. Like, damn, that sucks. I feel bad for the guy, too, now.
Okay, here we go, everyone. Clear the set, please. First positions, thank you.
Hey, I think as long as you are alive, whether it's lessons, whether it's stories, advice, whatever, you always have value.
Squat, squat, contract, contract, contract.
This seems a little bit more, oh!
Cut!
Was that in her head, or did that actually just happen?
The director said he saw something bizarre on the monitor. Bring up the replay on camera 2.
Oh. Did it catch it, or?
Forward.
So, I guess this will tell us if it really happened or not.
Let's just take this frame by frame.
I think they just want to watch it in slow-mo. That's all this is. It's going to be something else.
I need 5 minutes.
Oh, or we're not going to see it at all. Damn, I want to know if it was actually there or not. Oh, it's like a mass. Oh my, why is it moving? What the, no. Was it a tumor or? Oh, no, it's a turkey leg? Oh, God damn it. Is that really happening or no? I mean, just like on the flip side, when she was her before and getting with that dude and her back exploded into fucking organs and meat and shit. God damn it, man. This is fucking surreal. That was disgusting. Damn, she consumed that whole thing. Oh, she is just chowing down. Uh-oh. Oh my God, these two are gonna start passive-aggressively feuding with one another.
Wastes 7 days stuffing her face in front of the TV.
Remember, there is no she and you. You are.
Buddy.
Oh, what happened?
What's happening? Where is everybody?
The taping's been canceled.
For why?
Harvey wants to see you in his office immediately.
Harvey? Wait, his name is Harvey? Did we know that before? If we did, I don't recall. What the fuck is this space? I love the way they shoot this shit, because I bet it's not as...
I'll get right to the point. We can't keep you on the morning show.
We're putting you on prime time!
And we want you to host
The network's biggest show, 50 million viewers, live. You can't go higher than that.
Uh-oh. It's live, though.
It's gonna be intense.
Which
We only
means...
have a few months to pull it off. So, are you in?
Oh, what if it fell on one of her off days? Check your schedule. I would double check that shit ahead of time. May need to pre-record it and make it
Don't
live.
open the door when opportunity knocks. You won't get another chance. You of all people know this.
Oh yeah, she is doing it.
Just one more day, and then I have a whole week off, and we can switch.
Oh no. Told you this shit was just gonna keep getting worse. Oh my goodness.
The cover of Vogue. Just one more day, okay?
What if eventually nothing comes out anymore? What then? Oh. Wow. Last time was just a finger, now it's her whole fucking left foot. Oh, and her arm. And that spot on her back.
She didn't respect
Oh,
balance.
all of...
She's stealing.
Whoa.
She's a selfish bitch.
Would you like to stop?
Wait, is that an option?
If you are not satisfied, you can put an end to the experience and go back to being just you on your own. Would you like to stop?
We're a little fucked up at the moment.
What has been transferred won't come back, but you can stop the experience as of now. Would you like to stop? To go back to being just you on your own?
But what the damage that's done is permanent, right? That's what he said.
I can't stop. She just...
That was good.
Just needs to be respected.
So respect it.
Then do it.
Stop it, stop it. Stop
I mean, her has been following suit with all of that. But again, like, what if she stays her longer? Will it? He says the damage has been done. The other one siphons off the other. But he also said the reverse is true, but she's the Matrix, whatever the fuck that means. Like, she's the host. Can she steal that youth back if she stays here longer? Well, she doesn't have a stabilizer again, so these are just questions, whatever. Oh God, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Oh my God, she's gonna break her fucking leg. I do not like these sounds, man. Oh! Oh, or was it dislocated? What the fuck? God, her knee is so jacked up.
Just a little something to...
Fuck you. French cuisine, are you kidding me?
Ladies and gentlemen, she is here. Sue! I don't think think anybody was really prepared for this whirlwind.
Oh yeah, I forgot to even touch back on this. They pretty much clarified she's not driving. It's not like a switch. Like, she's not actually living that side.
New Year's Eve show, can you confirm this?
Yes, that's right.
Yes, that's right.
Oh my God, she's cooking all of this crazy shit to get back at her in her own way.
Where are you from? How did you get discovered?
I'm just a girl from a...
But what's the goal here? Oh, right, because everything she eats literally ends up in her body somehow.
I'm not sure you could really even call it a village. It's a farm, perhaps?
This movie is insane.
This is my dream.
As a child, I used to put on shows for my family.
Your family.
Oh my God.
So, everyone.
Did that say eviscerate the turkey?
Elizabeth Sparkle.
Oh.
Were you a fan of her show?
Well,
What you gonna say?
I can't really say that I actually watched her show.
Oof.
We're not exactly from the same generation.
Wow.
Jurassic Fitness, really.
Jurassic Fitness. You want to see some Jurassic Fitness?
Oh my God.
Come on, come get your fucking Jurassic Fitness.
Jeez. Violently fisting the turkey.
Every morning, rain or shine, Sparkle Your Life was on TV.
What is even...
I grew up with her, whether I liked it or not.
So if you're not getting to live the experience, what then is even the point? I guess that's also the point in the end. The self-destructive, unaccomplishable quest for youth and beauty and relevance.
Would you share one of your little beauty secrets with us?
Jesus Christ.
Say it! Say it!
Vampire.
Show them right here. Here's your little beauty secret.
I guess I just try to be myself.
Wow, my God.
I try to be myself.
Oh my good God. Oh, whoa.
You have to control yourself!
Oh! Oh my God! It's like, this is giving me like flickers of Resident Evil 7.
I can't go back inside her.
Oh no.
Oh. She's gross, old, fat, disgusting.
Oh! Oh, she's gonna... This started off as this like, old versus young kind of thing, like when it comes to like beauty and all that kind of stuff. And, by the end of this, it's also... I'm sorry, what? 3 months later? Oh no, does that mean she's not switched for 3 months? I mean, she was stocking up that stabilizer. Oh, dude, something's gonna happen in the New Year's show. It is gonna go break a leg. Ooh, about that. What was I even saying? And then it just kind of turned in this idea, like, as much as we like don't respect our elders, there's this idea of like not respecting or appreciating those that came before us, and the way that we physically leech off everything that you are came from me. It's that parentage, it's that legacy, that passing on. And then eventually society keeps trying to like distance themselves from the people that get past a certain age. You know, it's tackling a lot of stuff, man. Jesus Christ. I guess she's been switching, or she's been using the other self for her as well. Uh-oh. You're not getting any viable juice out of her anymore. But you bleed him dry, you bleed him dry, you bleed him dry. And that's not like the case with everybody, obviously, but there's this like active like perception and idea, almost societally in a way, about it all.
There's no more stabilizer fluid.
He's probably like, what?
I'm telling you, this is urgent. There's no more stabilizer fluid.
That means you fucked up.
You've drained it all out. If you want more, you must let the fluid regenerate.
You gotta go back to being her.
To stabilize myself right now.
No.
Simply have to switch.
I can't switch. I can't. Especially not now.
There
Well,
is no other option.
Guess what? Wow. Oh. Hey, it's either you switch now or you're gonna die. Uh-oh. Oh no. Uh-oh. 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 This is gonna be interesting. Oh God, what does she even look like right now? Oh, the whole break a leg. Dude, there's no way she's gonna be able to walk out of here. Both feet. She might end up literally breaking a leg.
Sue? Are you a little cranky because you're related business?
Oh my God. You could say that. What a cut.
Funny, I need to take a piss. Sue, open the door. Open the door. Sue.
Oh my God. Holy, she kind of looks like my grandpa, rest in peace. But Jesus Christ, man. What do you even do now?
What the fuck?
What is the next step?
Fuck out! Who the fuck is this?
Leave me alone!
What the fuck?
He's like, get the fuck out of here. What's going on? Goodness, he didn't make it in there before she closed up shop. Good God. Oh! Oh no. Her leg. She didn't break it, I guess, but standing's very, I mean, like, even my grandmother, when she was in her late 80s, before she passed, man, needed desperately a walker.
I want to stop.
Once you stop, you can't go back.
I want to stop.
Seriously, once you stop, you can't go back. I'm curious, though, like, can she siphon away from the other self? I'm assuming not. God damn. I mean, that's impressive. I mean, hell. I mean, given she's like, I don't even know what age you would quantify her as. I was about to another grandmother story, but like even up until until she physically could not anymore, refused to let anyone else mow her yard. And she would push mow that shit. God damn, man, she is booking it. Dude, don't fall. You'll die. Hey, man, adrenaline's a motherfucker. It's probably just flowing right now. But what is she? Again, I want to reiterate, if you're not in the driver's seat and the other just gets to do whatever the fuck they want, you don't actually live it. They do? What? What is even the point? Or is the idea that they're not taking responsibility for their decisions when they're feeling it in the moment? And she is driving, but doesn't want to You going to be able to do it?
Are you sure?
What the fuck?
Once you stop, you can't go back. Just on your own. On your
Shut your mouth!
on your own.
I'm waiting for something. Oh, is she gonna show up to the thing? I expected her, the young her, to go through with it all, but then, like, have a freak out blob attack or something, or fucking explode with food or something. Like, something that ruins it completely. But is she gonna crash it? What's she gonna do now?
You gotta get ready. It's our big night.
Oh, I mean, you already...
Come on. Come on. You're the only lovable part of me. You have to come back. You have to come back.
That line, man. You were the only lovable part of me. Wait. If she's got the terminate juice in there, what possibly can happen now? You both die?
Come on.
There's still a decent amount of this movie left according to the runtime. Jesus. Oh, wait. Are they gonna coexist? Wait. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, what? Wait, so how would she stabilize now? Or does she no longer need to? Or is the connection severed? What the fuck? Oh, she didn't put the full syringe in. Maybe that had something to do with it. Oh my god. She didn't go through with it! She didn't go through with it! Oh, Jesus! Martha! Oh my god. Watch them just end up killing each other. I did not expect us to have it. She's like the T-1000 over here. You're kicking too high. I mean, she still managed. Jesus. How is she not dead if her knees were all fucked up? She took that superhero lunge into the wall. Again, adrenaline's a bitch, so who knows? Yeah, that would kill somebody this old and decrepit. Do it. Dude, this makeup work is insane. So, Jesus. Oh my God. Damn, and the fact that she saved her. Well, I mean, she was going to kill her. She backtracked on it and saved her in the end. And this is what happens immediately after. Good God. Read into that how you like as well. God, I'm surprised she's still kicking though, man. Whoa, hold on. What the fuck? Dude, she's got that Captain America kick. What happens now? Dude, I don't know how much of this shit I can show on YouTube, man. There's gonna be a lot of censoring. If that hasn't been obvious up until this point. Like, most of this last segment, I don't think I could show most of. At least not with some kind of blurring or mosaic. Okay, so what now?
After that, we have test on stage for lighting a sound.
I mean, does she need to stabilize anymore? Like, at all? Or, I mean, you are one. Did killing her put her consciousness in her, or is she still separate and independent? This movie's insane. I know I've said that like 80 times up until this point. I just don't know how else to describe it. I really don't. Oh, uh-oh. Symptoms are already settling in, and you got nothing you can do. Oh, and it's live. Oh, she is going to, like, what, explode on live camera? What's gonna happen? Or maybe she won't even get to the stage. That is so much dress. Well, that sounds like Demi. Uh-oh. Is that a tooth? That was a whole ass tooth. Looks like a front one. Which is it? Oh, yep. It was flat. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god, is she's gonna be able to just No, like that. Why are you even doing it at this point?
You need to see you on stage to set the lights.
Yeah, about that. Oh my god, that screech or whatever you would call that was so raw.
You ever dreamt of a better version of yourself? More perfect?
Is she gonna try to do it again? But as this body? Oh no.
Let me introduce you to the shareholders. They have been dying to meet you.
It's a bunch of old white dudes.
Is everything okay? So smile! That's what we want tonight! Pretty girls should always smile!
Oh my god. So... Oh my god. He's such a fucking cartoon character. Oh my god, this guy in the back scampering. What the fuck? Oh my god. So, okay, what options does she have right now? It flashed that memory of the activator. Oh, she's literally peeling her nails now. That's fantastic. She probably won't even make it there. But is she gonna try to activate herself like the old her did to create her? Is she gonna try to and then to like what do you even do at this point? Wait, what was that? No! Oh my god! This is escalating so fast! Dude, this gives a whole other meaning to it. Can I have your ear for a minute? I mean, I gotta make jokes at the moment because I'm honestly getting a little nauseous. Dude, I think she might just explode. What, does she just have it here? I thought you only had one activator. Oh, there's just a wee bit left. Single use. And she was supposed to have gotten rid of it. So what will this little bit even do? Oh my god. If it's not enough, will she like partially bud? Conjoined twins style? Oh! Again, it's like that desperation because people think more is better. They overdo it. They don't listen to the instructions. They're like, oh, if I add double the amount of this thing, I'll get doubly prettier faster, smoother skin faster. And then it just fucks up their face. I'm a little nervous to see what happened here, what came out of her. And she was about to go on, like, just a little bit. What now? Like, what is even the game plan at this point? I'm so... Oh! Woo! I'm sorry, go back. Oh my lord. That is so much worse than what I was expecting. My goodness. Well, I mean, there are some conjoined elements. I'm sorry. Oh. Well, there's Demi. This.
Everything sure is in the right place this time.
Oof.
Age measurements.
Yes. She can't even talk now. Wow. Monstro Elizasu. Hey, it's showtime. Go get on stage. God, there's just 2 dead bodies in this place. Oh my God, she is getting in the dress. Oh God. Well, kinda. Dude, this, I could not have thought it was going to go this far when we started all this off. Where go? Okay, that works, I guess. Kind of looks like the Great Mutato from X-Files. I'm sorry, what do you plan on doing with that? Curling your one strand of hair? What, you ended up burning it off. Dude. And there's this, whatever this sack is she's dragging around as well that's just also just kind of attached. Glue. No. No. Wow.
Pretty girls should always smile.
Oh my God. At this point, I feel like this is a live action South Park skit. I feel like this is something they would have probably have done. Jesus Christ.
At last, we're starting to worry. Hurry up, you're up in 5.
Nothing else is weird about this, dude? Oh my. Maybe this is just in her head. Maybe this isn't even happening at this point.
We can't do it without you.
We could never do without you.
You're irreplaceable.
Oh yeah, okay. Thank you. That's better. I was gonna say, what the fuck? God, look how just empty this is. This long ass, stark ass orange hallway.
Girls, come on, let's go. What are we waiting for? All right, come on, everybody. Let's go.
I'm sorry, this is a live show and they're just straight up topless? This is live on what? Exactly. What channel? Oh God. Oh God. I'm so glad I didn't know shit about this movie, man. No, they are not. Dun dun! Oh my God. That fucking cutout slays me, dude. Yeah. I'd be screaming. Like, you gotta give them credit for putting on their game faces still. But they're also not making eye contact. Oof. That glue was not very good. Oh, wait. Is she budding again? What the fuck now? Oh, she's growing a new boob. Oh my god. What the fuck is this movie? Oh my. Jesus Christ. It's about time somebody had a monster. What the fuck? I swear, dude, take this to another level. Take it to another level. Pull out pitchforks from under your seats. Oprah put pitchforks under everybody's seats. Maybe this is another in her head thing, because this is... I hope that she just wakes up and all of this was a just really intense fever dream. This is fucked up. Oh! Oh, she gonna grow a new whatever? Another boob? Oh my god! Oh! Splash zone! Holy shit! What is the pressure on this thing? Wait, when did her hair turn blue? What is this music? Oh, that's not her hair. That's the dress that was partially covering her.
Too bad her boobs are in the middle of her face instead of that nose.
Oh, what if they are this time? What if she's got a boob nose? Please. Why would you call back to that line?
Pretty girls should always smile.
Oh my god. This poor child. Oh my god. She is a spinning blood fountain. Oh. This is why we had the long hallway. Oh my lord. Oh my god. This is still going, man. Oh! Oh my god. Well, she didn't explode on stage, but she did when she finally broke her leg. She just popped like a fucking skin balloon. Oh. Oh. She's just a fucking face. She's just a face. She's just a blobby little face slug. Oh my god, is she gonna die on her star? Is she trying to get here? Or this is just coincidentally happened to be? I was just thinking, like, what if her goop started to form the star itself? Oh, and then, It's almost like that spilled burger ketchup splotch from before. Oh my god, she's just gonna get swept away. Wow. Oh, shit. Okay. Holy fuck. I don't feel good. Oh my lord. I've seen almost every Saw movie. I've seen Hostel. I've seen shit, man. It twisted my stomach into knots. My stomach resembles what she did by the end of this movie, man. Holy shit. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to add that I didn't throw into the mix already, like throughout the reaction, because there was a lot of time to commentate throughout this as certain things were unfolding. So I do feel like I got a lot of my opinions out. I don't even know how to like wrap my head around the last like 15 minutes of this movie. 15, 20 minutes, however long since that metamorphosis took place. When she took that leftover activator. Oh my God. I knew it was going to escalate. Obviously, they were setting it up. They were teeing it up. That temptation to stay younger, to stay in the spotlight, to stay loved and appreciated for all these things. You know, to feel loved, useful, the light on your skin and all these kind of things. We knew, like, they were teeing that up, spotlight in the sky, neon lights, that the younger self was going to abuse this system to stay younger longer. And I thought it was just going to drain her to this extent. And we did eventually get to that point. But this whole climax, I like, you could see it as it was coming, as the little like revelations were happening. Once she took the activator, once these little things and the splitting the stuff and what is like what could even happen next? Like, there's these little things where you could maybe, once you started to get there, maybe you could start to see the crumbs of where it was going to go. But like earlier in the movie, and hell, even in that lead in, that start to the third act, there's no way I could have saw that coming. They went the extra fucking mile. Dude, the practical effects in this are out of this world. You can tell at least a majority of that was not CGI, and they actually did that, from the prosthetics to all of this kind of stuff. It looks so fucking good. And just this, again, the themes, the siphoning of the young from the old, the unappreciation that the young have for the old, that society doesn't even have for the old. And hell, she wasn't even that old to begin with. But then there's that desperation to stay relevant, to stay young, that we want to keep, you know, aging at a distance. We want to stop it. We want to reverse it, because no one wants to be old. No one wants to wither away or whatever, or ripen or whatever, you know, despite that guy from her high school or whatever being like, dude, you're still beautiful. You're as beautiful as the day I remember meeting you, or whatever he said. That is still true. You might not be the same as you were before, but that doesn't mean you're not beautiful. That doesn't mean like that other version of the doctor that even offered her to, why did he even, well, I mean, that was the younger version of him that threw that out there. They tell you you're the same person. And that only means that your livelihoods are connected to one another. As we learned though, like, she doesn't remember what she's doing as her younger self, and her younger self doesn't know what she's doing. To me, it's just like, what is even the point? But that, I think, that's part of the theme as well, is that desperation to try to be something you currently are not. You're putting on this facade. You're going these insane lengths to fight against nature, to add value that you don't need to necessarily add, not to mention the lengths that people will go to these days to stay looking young, to prevent aging, to fit into these traditional, you know, beauty standards that are put out there, to fit into this image, to this mold. Like, there's some crazy beauty trends in the world today. And it's not to say that this is like a new problem by any stretch of the imagination. This has been a problem forever. But I just think since the rise of social media, man, we're just seeing things escalate at such a more rapid pace. And the wild things that people are just exposed to every day, on top of the how easy it is to fall into a trap of comparing yourself to these images that are being curated to you online, in the advertisements, in your media, Instagram models, these filters and all this other stuff. And you want to look like that. You want to be better. You want to be like them, blah, 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 blah. I think it has definitely exacerbated things, at least. And again, like we saw in this as well, some things do have effects, but it takes time. And some people, you know, they get a taste, they get a little thing, or they think that maybe if I double up this dose, maybe if I just binge through all of these things instead of doing it properly, it'll happen faster. And then they just end up damaging their skin, damaging their body. It's just this desperation to fit this mold. Then you have that moment where Demi and then the older version of the doctor that brought her into this program, he's like, they take more and more, they take more and more. You deserve as much of a life as anybody else. Don't let them change your mind. Don't lose sight of that. And she did. You know, when she's tasted this fame, this relevance to a whole other level, and it's almost like this chasing of the dragon, this idea of like, you never want to lose relevancy, because once you as the product stop being viable to the industry, what more do you have? It's the curse of, you know, an artist of any genre or medium for that matter, you know? There's always this, when will I no longer be getting these jobs anymore? And you hear about that from older actors and stuff like that, you know, from varying prestiges and stuff like that. Eventually, there's only a certain type of role that you will be qualified to play, or even be cast or offered to play. And eventually, even that will go out of its way. And even eventually, your body will too start to betray you as you naturally age out. But even as that happens, it's not like you lose value. You have experience, you have knowledge, you just have a wealth of stuff that you can give back. And it doesn't mean you deserve any less than anybody else to live and persevere. So like, there's like a lot of themes being tackled and juggled in this so expertly. And the editing, the cinematography, some of the shots in this movie are fantastic, and the performances are out of this world. Oh my good golly gosh. Like, on a technical level, this movie was so good. Like, that is an understatement, to say the least. But again, like, these, I feel like even just what I'm talking about on the thematic elements, I feel like there's so much even more that you could probably dive into and peel into even more. Like, there's a lot of things that you could also substitute for a various other multitude of things as well. Like, I love it also too, fuck the Dennis Quaid's character's name is fucking Harvey. Beautiful. Well done. That was great. But also just kind of being this indictment of the industry as well. And probably, obviously, from somebody who had been there, who has been on that, who grew up in this. She's had a long ass career, man. And I love that she's still getting shit like this. You know, I like that when we see people kind of, again, like this is setting up, like there's this idea of you always want to get the newer, younger, hottest version of the whatever to keep fueling out. I need you to be the new version of that person. It's like you're cycling out cars. People aren't cars, man. Jesus Christ. I get it, man. Sex sells. I get it. And I'd be a hypocrite to say that it doesn't work on me sometimes. Just because it works doesn't mean it's right. Just because it's the way things are doesn't necessarily make it right. It is what it is. That doesn't make it okay. I don't know, man. There's just, oh my God, my stomach is still twisted, man. Good fucking Lord. Oh, and the sound design in this, not to mention that should definitely not go unmentioned. The sound design and the score definitely added to this surreal, otherworldly, grotesque, just fucking roller coaster of a movie. Who directed this? Coralie Fargeat? I probably say that wrong. Fargeat? I have no idea how to say your name. I apologize. Oh, they did a episode of The Sandman. That'd be the only thing on this list that I've seen. Which episode? Collectors. Oh, okay. I mean, that's a good episode. But fuck, I mean, that's the only thing I'm familiar with up until this point. How the fuck on IMDb is this just a 7.3? This movie was phenomenal. Otherworldly. As I said many a time throughout the reaction. Insane. On so many different levels. This is going to be one of those movies where I feel like the more you dive into it, the more you watch it on repeat, you're going to find new things every time, new little details. And again, I'm just right now coming out of the heels of this, and I know, and I feel it in my bones, just like she did as she was trying to get up out of that chair, that there's so many different commentaries that I'm still not even processing at the moment. Like, there's a lot of the very surface level stuff, like the stardom, the young blood, the desire to be young, you know, the predatory nature of that as well. The whole stuff with people aging and how that is, you know, we try to avoid it. And when people do, we just kind of shove them off to the wayside. You know, and then she was even doing that to herself, and they refused to even acknowledge that they were one and the same. It's almost as if we always acknowledged of our own elders. You don't know what it's like to be me when they were a teenager. Maybe the times are different, but a lot of the things are still the same. But you don't want to think that. You don't want to think you're in the wrong. They just don't understand. Some things, yes. Most things, no. They know exactly, you know, and you don't really get that until you're older. But there's always this us versus them mentality in a way until you become them at the end of the day. The closer you get, the more you mature, the more you realize. And then after a point, then you're on the other side of that and then you're just cast out, you're forgotten. Like you said, the older version of her was just alone. And at the end of the day, it just saddens me that it's just the case that a lot of our elderly end up alone. Either, you know, like I wholly respect the people that manage to keep everything in-house and in their families, that they take care of their own until the very end. And that can be a huge, huge burden that not a lot of people are willing to, or even financially able to prepare, or just send them off to a home, or just, hell, just leave them to their own devices. My grandmother, she made it into her 80s before her dementia really started to set in, before my mom ended up having to move in with her and watch over her, and eventually had to go to a home because of that. At one point or another, when it started to get real bad, she had Alzheimer's, and it started off pretty early on, and you know, it just got worse and worse and worse, and that's a whole other can of worms right there, you know. And then just this idea of the young quite literally leeching off of the old in this, you know, and you could look at that as just societally. You can look at that as a parent giving their body for their child. Not that you are the same person. There's no her, there's no you. You are just you. There's no, you know, this trying to like shift each other away from the blame just so they don't have to take responsibility for the fact that they put themselves in this situation and now that they're living with it. And then it becomes into this selfishness. I don't know, man. I could probably ramble about this movie for fucking ever, man. This was fascinating. Disgusting, but fascinating. I remember, hey, let's bring this back, man. I love Demi. I think she's still fucking rocking it. You know, I remember renting Striptease, sliding that past my mom once. She didn't even bat an eye for whatever reason. I knew why I rented that. But like, goddamn, like she, like that guy said, she is still fucking gorgeous. I will not hear otherwise. Anyway, fantastic movie. Feel like that's an understatement. I wonder what you guys thought. How did you all feel? How did you all react? How did your stomach react by the end of this movie? Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If you did, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. Remember, if you want to see the full length reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, get you access as well. And speaking of before we go, I want to shout out our channel legends. Man, share your recorder, Scott, Robert Guiano, Jeffrey L, Jake Cottrell, Eric Official, Casey Wood, Russell Crockett, and Watchtower. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. But that's it for this video, guys, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody, in all of this. And then